So we've put on just short of 100 million in billings, which is a really good start. Yeah, in the last 11 months, which is better than the projection, better than we projected. But I think we had a really good start with our founding client, Altec. We were literally 2 weeks in, and we got them. Another big win was SABC, which involves SABC 3, Metro FM, 5FM, Good Hope, Radio 2000, and all of that sort of stuff, which is almost serendipitous because we've all worked on that business before, particularly Graham. So he's almost carrying on his legacy on Metro. We're doing some really exciting work on 5FM and SABC 3, which is really nice. And then we've got some really exciting projects with the University of the Witwatersrand, which isn't traditional advertising, but it's a massive big idea. So apart from putting on the money, we've ended up with the clients we sort of were hoping to do. So enter into a partnership with medium-sized people that believe in the ethos and spirit of what we're trying to do here. And it's been really good because we haven't been dominated by one big client which dictates the way that an agency grows. We've gone into an area where we have a good spread of clients that sort of rely on us to be partners, you know, as opposed to a big corporate structure. Getting back into that again.
We'll be exactly a year in, so we've endured this halfway house for a year now. Well,
it's more like it's been a hovel, but I think you almost got to pay your dues before you end up, and it's sort of quite spiritual, auspicious, because we feel like a proper, fully formed agency. There is our new building, okay?
Which is just that way up Jan Smuts at the top of the hill in Westcliff.
Yeah.
And it's called the Westcliff White House, and it's a 105-year-old landlord's mansion, and it's a heritage site, and that's being renovated, and we're so flippin' excited. And I think will be invited to our housewarming.
Yeah, I think what's cool about it is that because we didn't want to go into a new corporate office park or anything like that when when we eventually found the right premises. So we looked for something that was reflective of the sort of culture of the agency, and we love the idea of the fact that it's like a home and it doesn't turn into this massive factory or type of situation. And you know, we're even having one of our boardrooms is in the kitchen, so you'll have an Aga there, and we'll have breakfast every morning in the kitchen with everybody, and we'll have our meetings in there. It'll be fully functioning. We've got fireplaces in all of the offices. We've got this amazing look all over the place, and to me that sort of reflects like who we are and where we are now as a culture. When we went into this, the one thing we've shared with King James as creators is the creative ethos behind it, and that's the belief that you know, doing great work that can make a difference to the brands that we work on. And I think that's the commonality. On another level, we sort of quite different as creatives.
The work we've always been involved in is kind of got a different style and tone to the work King James Cape Town's been involved in, but
potentially that's because they have different clients. So they have financial clients which demand a certain tonality and stuff like that. And we've sort of probably, looking back on our combined portfolio, there's a lot of humour in it and that. But you can do that on brands like Chicken Lick and etc.
Yeah.
I think where the big difference is that we ostensibly autonomous agency, so we handle competitive business even. So we have this spiritual creative ethos link at an executive level because they are shareholders in King James II. But apart from that, all of our other resources are held here. So we completely independent in the sense that we have, you know, our own strategy, creative, account management, production, all of those particular facilities. The only services we share with the group are finances and some ops details, and that's how they operate down in Cape Town with the other various companies as well. We tend to end up on Skype a lot with Al, talking about stuff which isn't business related, remarkably, talking about creative shit like you do. And it's great to have this sort of the reputation of King James Group, which has been going for 15 years, that we can allows people to understand and feel the security of that while still remaining the sort of independence we have and the reputations that we have.